I definitely just need to get a more solid front line. Skeletons with big shields.
Victory!
Because if we went up against someone who could actually break through that, then we'd be in trouble. Is the second army going to be more melee focused with Tomb Guard and such? The second army is going to be using whatever's left after she's used the unit quota that she wants.
I claim this tomb.
There we are. So we've secured another province.
Queen Khalida.
So let's go ahead and make sure you are public order. Is there much chaos corruption here? There is no chaos corruption here.
Queen.
You have fully leveled up. In fact, this would allow me to beef up the skeleton spearmen. I was just wondering if there's anything which gives leadership. Additional leadership. Doesn't look like it. Reanimate. Plus 16 leadership. There you go. Physical resistance plus 5 for... Oh, that's not for the front line. Archers, Ashibi, skeleton, horse archers, catapult, Nahakara, spearmen. There we are. Missile resistance, armor and speed. And resurrect. Replenishes hit points of combatants and it's a combat skill. See, that sounds so much better. Plus 16 leadership as well. Than the quite frankly rubbish Nakara resurrection ability. I think I'm going to beef up their armor and melee defense because the front line clearly needs a little more staying power.
They have served me well.
And you could get Indomitable. So the thing that I'm not entirely sure is how exactly Encourage works. Leadership bonus to nearby allies. Units within range, both the Lord's Aura and an encouraging unit will receive the larger of the two bonuses. Leadership bonus to nearby allies. What is the bonus? Is it a portion of your leadership? Do they use your leadership? O mighty Google, bestow upon me your wisdom. Total War Warhammer and Courage. No. Or abilities encouraging. No. No. Here we go. What do the numbers actually do? Encouragement has a plus 30 leadership aura. That's poison. Leadership by 5. In battle, open the unit info tab, then hover the mouse over the leadership bar. It'll tell you what modifiers affects that unit. I'm going to hold off leveling QWERTY up until I know if Indomitable will actually increase the encouragement leadership bonus or if that's just for the self. Because this one... No. This one specifically says character's aura leadership effect plus 5. I'm fairly certain it'll tell you if it affects their aura. Well, the only ability I've ever seen that does it is this one. Unless it's like this, plus 5 leadership and fighting lizardmen for the Lord's army. But yeah, that's not encouraged. That's just the whole army. So I honestly don't know.
Vengeance.
Alright, so that's been done. Bloodhole is still an enemy. They do have 2 islands there. Wellsprings of Eternity and Pillars of the Unseen Constellation. Where's the Wellsprings? Must be further north. This is clearly a Skaven area. I don't really want to get involved with the Skaven. I'm quite happy for Teclis to deal with that, actually.
Queen Khalida.
I might even go after Sotek. Oh, golden idols. That's one of the really valuable things for me. And then this is definitely Skaven galore. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So first of all, we're going to upgrade you to a level 3. We'll let all of that work. We're still getting a little bit of public order. Here we're not getting any. Although once we have you sitting in the city for a turn, we'll get the bonus from you.
Scream!
We can get more archers. So let's go and grab 4 archers for you. 1, 2... 3, 4. Because you won't need the swordsman to do the damage. I mean, that's the whole point I hired them. You're not doing anything. You're just ending turn. Oh.
What do you want of the warrior queen?
Hi, Teclis. Yeah, you can have access. I actually want Teclis to have access so that he can go and attack the stuff up there. And that'll give me a nice northern border. Which is secure from, like, the Lizardmen of Lustria. That is definitely one of the books of necromancy armies. Tempting.
Vengeance!
Vengeance. You can stay where you are. You're just upgrading. You're just building your army. And you cannot build anything. We've actually got a fair amount of money and we have a decent income for Tomb King, so I'm happy just consolidating for a little. While we prepare for a war against the dwarves, which I'm fairly sure is going to be harder. Although the dwarves are slow, so they might well be vulnerable to archer fire. Dwarven crossbows don't have shields, unlike the Dark Elves. Thunderers don't, their artillery doesn't. Actually, artillery could be a problem. Their regular dwarf warriors do, and they will almost certainly beat skeleton warriors in just direct hand-to-hand. So we're going to need to try and pump out some other Nehakaras as soon as possible, and getting Tomb Guards would be amazing. Expensive though.
High Queen Khalida! What?
You know what? I want to go and just take a look.
Strike like the asp!
Because I'm supposed to be checking a ruin. This is me going to check a ruin. We get the next turn. Quality still waiting. That's fine. Alright. I can build something. Oh, you can level up already. Alright, Dustgate, you can level. Because I want to start getting some of the growth buildings there. You could always trade with them just to get their goods. With the dwarves, you mean? Or with Teclis? Because I'm already trading with Teclis. The dwarves I want to take out myself. I know the land's not as good, but I'm annoyed that I never got to kill them as Teclis. That's the real reason. Plus I'd like a few more territories myself. Yeah, Skaven. I thought so. Oh, that was Mlexicor. That wasn't the one that I'm actually going to. Wasn't it? No, it wasn't.
It's inevitable!
Oh! It isn't Skaven. Treasure hunt. While searching the ruins of an ancient city, you have the feeling that your every move is being watched. Cautiously you proceed. In an abandoned building, a dummy wall reveals a shrine to the great necromancer Nagash himself. We can abandon it, we can put it to the torch, we can search it, we can purify it. We're not purifying it, we're going to search it. At the start of your... Oh, I got a bunch of canopic jars. No, I got the gambler's armor. Ward save and armor. That's a very good one for Khalida, actually. I'll take that. I could even colonize this place. I mean, it is suitable. I mean, we saw the Skaven army pop up over there. And you have a very suspicious giant bell sitting in that swamp.
Bring me Neferata's head.
I mean, killing the Skaven would be better because the provinces are better. Right, you guys are pretty chill. You guys are very chill. In fact, if that's a +9, I don't necessarily need the obelisk anymore. Could replace it with something more useful. Ah, it's fine. How long until this army is done? Oh, that's why it's so high, is because the military presence here is constantly growing. In fact, you're ready next turn. Oh, that's good. I was a little bit worried about the dwarves doing a counterattack through, like, the back entrance. But with you with a full army, I am less concerned about that.
Asap commands.
So not this turn, but next, we'll actually be in range of Chukabol. And then I can grab that gem-producing settlement, which should be a fair chunk of change. Although I do need to be somewhat wary of the full stack. They could do some damage. Lawmaster's got Dusk. Interesting. Oops, what was that? Ensure one of the following buildings has been built. Mausoleum.
Come then.
So Teclis grabbed the Citadel of Dusk. Interesting. This army can't actually get... Oh, you could go on... Use the underways. Yeah, you could get there.
The goddess will.
You can't quite reach, so we're going to march to the borders.
Mine will.
And then next turn we'll attack. This army... We're going to stay in the Golden Colossus. Because the dwarves might well try to come out this way, in which case I can force march and intercept. Or they're just going to pop up here and attack that. I'm suspecting that this army is going to move north to go and try and intercept Khalida herself. At least that's what I'm hoping. Can you guys build anything? Yes, you can. Ooh, you can get a royal barracks already. Do it. Level 3. I mean, we could do this to get the Screaming Skull catapult. Although, honestly, these are buildings I should be building in the minor cities. I'm going to get the growth, just so we can build everything up quickly. Back with food, jolly good.
Asap commands.
Right, I said next turn would be the attack. Dwarves are actually real friendly with us. Wait, do I have diplomatic agreements to have with you? I don't have any.
And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day?
Yeah, I don't have any. Yes, I do. I have non-aggression. We're going to cancel that. So I can say, hey, next turn. Next turn. Ah. Next turn. Next turn, bad things happen. I should probably also check the mortuary, because I have quite a few trade goods now. I have marble, I have medical herbs. I have exotic animals through trade with Teclis. Probably. So I just got the Ossuary Dirge. We could get this one, which is charge bonus for Nakara warriors. Less interested in that one. Hero capacity for Tomb Princes or for Lich Priests. Or we could get a new Tomb King, Wakaf. Do you think this game will ever go on sale on Steam? You have the first Total War and loved it, but don't have the cash to spend on this one. Warhammer 2 is still pretty new, so probably not for a while. Especially as they're still actively adding DLCs and stuff. Although, now that they've released the first DLC, the base game is likely to be reduced in price. What is it now? January? Maybe Easter sale? I would guess the Easter sale. And actually, in February, don't they do the Make Love Not War? No, Make War Not Love. Whatever it is. Series, and I suspect they might reduce it for a day or two then. So keep an eye out. More than that, I don't know.
Queen Khalida.
Might get it for less on a different website than Steam, that's true. Green Man Gaming might do it. I think that's one of the legitimate outlets that they use. I see no reason to get a Spelker. That's not needed. We could upgrade you, or we could get the Growth Building, the Mortuary House. So we can really just blitz this place down. Because I can get all of the units through the globals, I'm kind of happy to do that to get the high-end guys in the field faster. I definitely need more Nakaras. Did I build the level 3 barracks? Yes, I did. Excellent. Alright, Chickaball. It's time.
Aye. You dare approach a Lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
Declaring... Oh, shit. I need to have a... Really? Well, that condemnation will disappear in time. And the only one that I'm really worried about breaking it with is Teclis. And I don't think Teclis is really in any position to do anything to me right now. Although relations with them is going down. He's defensive, so he's unlikely to come for me, actually. He's more likely to try and retake what he has already got. Or just to sit in a city and fortify it. I just don't want to give them too long to build up, and more importantly, I don't want to let someone else jump on them. Especially for that city and that city. These two, less important. Well, no, because that's one of the big cities. But is this a 4 province? No, it's a 2 and a 2. 2 and a 2. Yeah. So yeah, thrice cursed peak I would like. Right, other question. Mortuary cult. I can already get the Nakara warriors, except for the golden idols. See, golden idols are really important. I would also be able to get the Storm Riders of Kassar as well. Because I would have all of those, if I fought the dwarves, I mean. Venom Knights of Asap as well, because I am getting exotic animals, or I will be, from Teclis. So I will in fact get all of these. I'll be getting the Enchanted Lapis Mace. Be getting a bunch of these iron. Iron is important. Actually, so is obsidian. That's some really nice armor. 20 ward save. Oh, that's from a talisman. Wow. Passive ability regeneration. Ooh. Ooh, there's some good stuff going on here. Maybe Humble Bundle will have good sale. Oh, it's possible. But yeah, Warhammer 2 is still pretty new, so it's unlikely to happen for a while. Oh, do I want to wait the 9 turns?
Come then.
I mean, I may as well. Then I could go into... channeling stance. Except I have no mages. That's pointless. Get a Lich Priest. And he takes a turn. Let's research runic inscriptions. And then probably go to like 4th Dynasty. Though I don't have Hyrule Titans. I will have Tomb Guard though. Yeah, beefing up the Tomb Guard would be really nice.
Bow.
Has anyone here played Civ 6? If so, do you think it's good? Yes, I do. I think Civ 6 is very good. And they're just releasing a new patch as well, or a new DLC. It's max, not a free one.
The next level.
What's max? Attack a force belonging to the following faction, the Wandering Dead. Oh.
Darkness comes.
Hello. Saved.
Bring me
That can be arranged.
Neferata's head.
Really? It's that slow to come around here? I'm still going to go this way. I'm not really in a hurry right now. Oh, you mean for these? Yeah, I know. But the heroes are free anyway. So, max capacity is still a free hero.
What would you have of me?
Skyrie, you want non-aggression. If you told me where you are, maybe I'd consider. I mean, I really don't want to fight you. Skyrie are annoying! Fine. My eyes are fixed firmly upon the dwarves right now. Wow, Savd is becoming a really quite a large army, and you are... yeah, you're on raiding stance. You're becoming really quite aggressive. Which is not very nice, is it? With your whole raiding stance and everything.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Where is this?
Libaris shall rise again. Now we go.
So let's go and send in some reinforcements just in case they decide to get hostile. Next turn. Next turn, we can upgrade our units quite significantly. Civ 6 is good, maybe not great. Had a lot of fun playing it. Though a shorter life than Civ 5. True, but at release, Civ 6 was a way better game than Civ 5 was. Like, vanilla Civ 5 is one of the worst strategy games I ever played. It took the took the expansions to make it good. Civ 6 was good at its release, and it's going to be made better by the expansion, although I must confess I have not been paying much attention to what's in the expansion. I saw they have the Netherlands as a new civilization, and after that I was like, yeah, that's good enough. I'll probably get it because of that. But I think they've added things like Great People, which I don't think were in base Civ 6, and other stuff as well. I honestly don't really know much. So what do you upgrade? Horsemen, archers... Wait. Ammo for skeleton archers, reload reduction time for skeleton archers. Missile damage for skeleton archers, armor for skeleton archers. Carrion, Team Scorpions, Sepulchral Stalkers. Don't really care about those. Melee attack for heroes and Tomb Guard, Hydro Titan. Skeleton archers. I mean, I'm not even averse to getting horsemen. 5th Dynasty is for Skull Catapults and Necropolis Knights. I mean, I do have some Necropolis Knights, but I can't build them myself. Oshabi, same thing, really. Plus all of these. Frenzy for Oshibi, Death Blow for Skeleton Warriors and Archers. Armor and Weapon Strength for Tomb Guard. Yeah, the Herald and Marak would be quite nice. Hawkish Precision. What does Hawkish Precision do? Because that might also be good. Right, let's have a look. What does Hawkish Precision do? Total War Warhammer Hawkish Precision. Weight Watchers, Hawkish Precision. Doesn't. Oh, here we go. Plus 25% armor piercing. Armor piercing on bog standard archers. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's a one-turn thing which I can do. I'm not that concerned about that. Having another army would be very, very nice. I think I'm actually going to go against Standard Wisdom, and I'm going to go upgrade my archers even more. So we're going to go with the 2nd Dynasty. We're going old school, is what we're doing right now. We're all about the old school. Alright, you can slow down to normal speed. You, not so much. What is your army? Zombies, Black Knights, Skeleton Warriors. How much armor piercing does Skeleton Archer have after all? 11. Armor piercing damage. 1. Standard Wisdom would have you rush for money, that's true. But you don't really need money for Tomb Kings, which is why it's such a move away from my standard game knowledge. Also, I didn't enter. That misclick was amazing. Unfortunately, you're force marching. You, however, are not. So I can now get another 2 archers, 1 tomb guard with halberds, and 2 tomb guards.